Mostly there's difficulty talking about cowards and bully humans. With so many of them around in silence, whispering and talking in the dark of night and the early morning to their victims, who they use for simulation and in their matrix of stimulation, obsessed with the reward of stimulation they give their fellow humans. Much different than what I do as a doctor who has a PhD, who can make a video about a dinosaur with a purple heart and a gray brain they can't describe in their 1,000 words of the sentences and words of the language spoken in the dialect they call their culture and their ethnicity and their race. With no other theoretical, philosophical mathematics than they say has to do with the dominance they have. Watching humans suffer in silence. They see 1,000 women at University of Washington who hide from them in the library where I study to help the babies and the toddlers, sleeping in the homes where they go walk and watch, notice and observe. When they're not watching me in my home, my shelter, my tent, where I do children's pediatric neuropsychoneurology research. For those babies and those little humans at Seattle Children's Hospital who are receiving cancer treatment they're waiting for me for after they're done. Who talks to them in the light where they dominate those humans who bully me and harass me, those fucking cowards who sex traffic and sell drugs, and then tell me I'm bothering them and their economics I can write about better than Dr. John Nash. On a fucking computer Einstein never had when he talked about gravitation, and the fucking part of the morning after you wake up and you say what Chris Kyle did had to do with the goddamn fucking legend. And the other legend nobody hears about had a combat buddy who's driving from fucking Ohio to ride with me on the USS Rhode Island to leave some fucking ordnance on this dead object in outer space. For any human who wants to escape the dominance I'm talking about in Washington State, in silence.